And a new Death Note video. We are on episode 20. We're on episode 20, I believe. We are only 17 away from the end. Could be one of this is up this top 3 of one of the favorite things I've watched so far. Was been informed that you guys have told me that literally Light doesn't remember at all that he's Kira. Like Ryuk's gone. We haven't seen Ryuk in like God 6-7 episodes. I don't know how long it's been. Probably less than that. He doesn't remember at all. So that's what's throwing me off. Like, how can they like find? I don't know how it's gonna work. Okay, we're just gonna get into it. But if you guys are watching this on YouTube and want to see the full uncut early access, check the link down below for the Patreon. And if you're watching Patreon, thank you so much for the support as always. Anyway, let's just get started. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Well then, let's begin tonight's meeting.
There's supposed to be 8 of them, but only 7 are
Alright,
present.
one's
That must
definitely been
mean-
killed off.
They probably killed one of their members.
There we go.
Who should we kill next?
Him.
You see?
Not him. That's the one I think is Kira. Oh, not Kira. The one who's got the Death Note.
Now, moving on. Our next topic is Geraldo Coyle's report.
One of their
Oops.
members just died, and that's all they're going to say.
They don't care.
Concentration of killings that are beneficial to Yotsuba will likely be noticed by L.
If they continue on Fridays and Saturdays.
How did they get the cameras in?
This is unbelievable. It's like they're trying to confess to everything.
Exactly. It's like they know there's cameras in the room.
As evidence, we could probably arrest
Like,
all 7
it's
of them.
too obvious.
It would be nice if he could spread out his killings over the whole week.
See how they're saying it
What we've been up to makes it too dangerous
makes
to
it
continue
no like
killing
L
at our
will know
usual
it's not one of
pace.
them.
Any objections to killing these people from ELF with accidental deaths?
No objections.
Jeez, this madness. They're trying to
How
build
can
an
they do this
empire.
so easily.
Zenzai's known to have high blood pressure, so
Hell
we can
don't care.
designate a time for him to suffer a stroke, resulting in natural death.
It's
Is
all
it?
just as we suspected. We were right.
No,
No,
unfortunately. We can only be completely sure after those people they've named are dead. We will
Oh.
continue to monitor these meetings and take note of what they say.
Okay, see, obviously Light doesn't know it's him.
I know you're planning to catch Kira by letting these guys actually carry out these murders, but
That is dark.
We can't let
He should be
that
doing that.
happen.
He's like literally the
That's
leader
right.
of like
It's
the
obvious that these
cops.
7 men are
He's not
behind
even the
the
cops,
killings.
is he?
With
Detective
Matsuda's
unit.
testimony
I don't
and
know.
this footage we've recorded, we have all the evidence.
Everything we've done will go to waste.
He looks
So what do
terrifying.
you say we take care of the ELF
He looks
in
like-
3 weeks, and as
is it
for
a
Zenzai,
meme?
well, as Kira,
Contacted by Iber.
And also, how would they?
So it would make
Yeah.
it far more unlikely that we would be able to discover who the real Kira might be.
Hmm.
We can't afford
It's weird because it's him.
Ryu's- let's place our bets on these odds.
Or they
Who's
might
up?
risk.
I'm going to pose as L. Judging from their conversation so far, the one least likely to be Kira, but with the most influence is Namikawa.
Oh, they all name someone
If you're
different. Okay. Oh, interesting.
I've placed cameras and wiretaps around that meeting room. Even as I speak, I'm recording footage of your entire meeting.
Whoa. Gee.
He's been watching everything.
Damn, he
You are
knows.
not Kira. Or if you are not someone who can contact Kira directly.
Let's make a deal. I doubt it will be difficult for someone of your standing to accomplish that.
This is interesting.
Yes, I see.
Hmm.
The option is to join L. No, I'll be dead if Kira manages to find out.
That's
What
very
should I do?
true.
If you tell the others about this call, they will panic. It would be of no advantage to you.
He already knew what answer I would have given.
Yeah. He's smarter than he thinks.
For now.
Right. I'll see you Monday then.
Who's that?
What's going on, Namikawa?
Anyway, sorry for the interruption. Let's get back on.
I wonder if his phone's been tapped and I know what they've been talking about. I don't know.
Zenzai and the men from
Oh,
ELF.
what is this?
Here's
Look.
what I'm. In other words, our top priority should be the elimination of L.
I see.
It makes sense. He's
Once we
can he
kill
convince
L, there
them?
won't be anything standing in our way. But until then, we need to be careful.
Right. Sounds like a reasonable plan to me. We need to be
This is it. I'm just. It's weird how I'm so into something that has not a lot of action in it.
But you also set up Namikawa as a potential mole for us.
Yeah.
Sounded exactly like the sort of thing I would do, and you thought of it quicker than I did.
He is smart.
It's quite possible that you would be capable of succeeding me.
What?
Oh.
Why are you being so morbid? There isn't time for that.
Can you imagine that? Imagine that. He's. Let's gotta put this out there a sec. Imagine if L dies and Light takes his place to find Kira. That'd be weird and funny at the same time. Because I don't know how it would work, but is he planning to die?
If I should die, would you take over for me as El?
Yes. He has to say yes. Very long.
He is Kira and just playing innocent. He's sure to say yes.
What are you talking about? As long as we're joined by these, we would die together anyway. I see.
This is another test.
It's passed on from me to someone else, and I have no memory that I was ever Kira
Wow.
in the first place. He's trying to determine which, if either, is the truth. The first theory,
Oh, he's too smart.
if I am putting on an act, he will never remove these handcuffs. He thinks that I would have planned to have it returned to me once I'm safe from suspicion.
Oh.
In other words, I wasn't being
Can he do
controlled at
that?
all. He thinks it was a plan
That could be a thing.
to pass on the power and arrange for.
That literally might be it.
He figured out exactly what I've been thinking all this time.
While being Kira in secret. It's ideal.
That'd be amazing.
And you're thinking I could do it. No, that I would do it. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Doesn't it make him? I had
But
that.
what about now? I told you I don't want your title. That should prove even to you that I'm not putting on an act, shouldn't it?
Oh, unless it's a
If
double
this
bluff.
is-
That I'm actually capable of becoming a murderer?
Oh.
Kira, do I seem like that kind of person to you?
Yes. Big sense of yes.
Yes, you do.
There we
I've
go.
always thought so.
Not again.
Okay, break it up! Once is enough! It was a draw, so let's just leave.
I don't know. It's an awkward one because I'd be pissed. You'd be angry if someone. You'd be angry if someone was literally telling you that you kill people and you're like trying to convince them that you don't. Like, it's impossible. Like, how can you get along with someone when they're like that? You can't. So yeah. All right, let's carry on. But yeah, I can see why Light's angry.
We have plenty of footage from this.
This
meeting.
dad
Can't we use that
is
as evidence
too
against those
calm.
7 men and prevent the murders of other criminals?
Here we go again.
He's too calm because
Unfortunately, no.
this guy just punched. Oh, kicked his
At the
son in the
moment, we're
face.
not
Didn't do
certain
anything
if
about it.
Kira is among those 7 men. Excuse me, but I think from now on I should go after Kira by myself.
Dude
You can use
is.
these headquarters as you wish. I'll also be here, but we will be working independently. You can conduct your investigation under your own direction. Feel free to arrest those men if you like. I will be carrying on my own investigation. We'll only get into arguments if we don't split up and act separately.
He can't go anywhere, Light.
This is who will succeed?
Hmm.
Ryuzaki, where are you going?
Same. So he.
Ronnie's room. Sorry, I know you're on your father's side and all this, but I can't remove these handcuffs. I'm afraid you're gonna have
Yeah.
to come along with me.
So it's just them two now.
Light! I didn't know we were supposed to have a date. Oh, right, I should have known.
He's not alone.
Sonic, tell
Oh.
me, do you love Light from the bottom of your heart?
Huh? Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Oh.
Well, yes, of course I am.
He says he wants to catch Kira. Now what will you do?
Well, if that's what Light says, then I'm gonna support him no matter what.
I see. So if you were given the opportunity to work with Light on this investigation,
Would
you
you?
take the offer?
Why would?
Ryuzaki!
Yeah.
Why? Distraction? I don't really know.
Yeah.
Oh, I
right.
see why they. I understand it. Okay.
not?
She might
This
die.
plan is too risky. Who knows what could happen to you?
Oh, wow. Does that mean you're worried about me?
If he does manage to kill Elle, he won't have any use for Misa. He'd kill her to keep her silent.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah,
Light,
it's true.
if that happens, Misa is the one who would grieve most of all. Either we lose and both die together, or we successfully catch Kira. Which is it?
We catch Kira. I would
See,
never
he
dream
knows
of
how to get
living
to
in a
her.
world without Light.
Yes, that would be dark.
Do you really mean it? Oh no, I think I've totally misunderstood you all this
Yep.
time. I even called you a pervert. But you actually do understand how I feel, don't you?
This is. I don't know what he's trying here.
I fall for you.
Let's
Oh.
not but you could maybe be a friend of mine.
There we go.
Would that be
This
okay?
is what I'm talking about. This is.
So now I've gained yet another friend.
There we go.
Yeah.
Afraid it will just be you and I.
Huh? What's up with that?
Come on, Elle. Now you're just playing dirty. You're leaving me
Yeah.
with no other choice but to join your.
No, that's quite all right.
What are you talking
can't
about?
separate.
Of course he'll be joining us. Maybe you'll love me even more. And besides, I would gladly die if it were for you, Light.
She is messed up. I understand what El was trying to get here, and he still thinks likes Kira, which he's bang on there. But what he said about basically Ryuk could come back, basically he could get the Kira powers back again, which I never thought of. So that could be his thing. He could have wrote down like after so many days, or after someone dies or something happens, I want the powers to come back to me. That could be it. But other than that, I'm still lost. I do not know. But I'm just, I don't know. It's at the moment, like I said, this show, I'm loving the show, like ridiculously loving this show, and it's been like this all out. It's going up, 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 but now we're on a little bit of a. It's just straight. Not like the episode's a bit. I enjoyed the episode. It was great, but nothing like crazy happened again, apart from like when Light called him up, which I thought was quite cool. But at the moment, it's just stale. I need something else to keep. Well, it's not stale. I'm still in love in the show, so I don't really know what I'm trying to say. But I know that's going to be the end of that video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. Anyway, see ya.